Let's talk about this fierce competition for AI workers. And for that, we're joined by Amr Awadallah. He is founder and CEO of Vectara Inc., a generative AI company. Amr, welcome back. Great to see you.
Good to be here.
Okay, so how are U.S. companies adjusting their hiring strategies to attack talent with AI and machine learning? Because not everybody can afford to toss out $100 million to bring in the best and the brightest.
Yeah, first it's important to note this is the $100 million, that's the extreme, and that's not very true everywhere. And usually when that happens, when somebody gets a package like that, it's because they're leaving a package like it. Like somebody could be at Apple, they already own a lot of shares, and then Mark Zuckerberg wants to bring them over at Meta. So they tell them, hey, I'm going to leave Apple with all of this money. I can't. I've been there 20 years. I have all of these shares. So then he tells them, okay, I'm going to give you enough money to make up what you're leaving behind. So I just want to explain, like, these packages don't happen in a common way. These are exceptions, not the rule. But you're absolutely right. The competition is off the charts right now. There is a very small pool of researchers that are super deep in these newer techniques for doing advanced large language models. And all of the companies right now are in pursuit of doing what's called AGI, Advanced General Intelligence. And there is a big race going on between OpenAI, Google, and of course now Meta wants to join that race, hence the recent influx of AI wars for talent.
Yeah, you know, it's no secret that some wonderful scientific minds come out of Asia, whether China, India. So what role do you think immigration and global talent pipelines are playing in filling AI-related jobs right now in the U.S.?
Huge role. I mean, and again, that's why I'm really hoping the U.S. government will not become stricter in allowing the greatest and the smartest of the researchers and the minds out there to come study over here, because in many ways that's where the U.S. got its power, to be honest, is all of the amazing immigrants allowed to come here over the last 300 years. So if you look at the top talent being recruited by Meta right now, Meta is the one that's in the news because Mark Zuckerberg about 2 months ago started this massive hiring spree. Like almost 60% of them are immigrants from Asia, like 60%. Right, so it shows you that that is absolutely a core aspect of the brain power that's available here.
You know, you talked about that 100 million just being, you know, the very few of the few. But let's talk about the premium wages and benefits that some workers are getting for their AI expertise. And to what degree is that coming into pay inequality overall?
I mean, so I should first start by saying pay and compensation. Science is not my field of expertise per se, but it's normal. We see that in every field. Like the top actors, they get paid way more than the average actor. The top soccer players, football players get paid way more than the average football players. So I think that is a normal thing, that the top expertise in a given field gets rewarded significantly more. Is that unfair? I'm not sure it's unfair because they are the top in that field.
Yeah, but I mean, but AI is such a hot field right now. So people are doing their best to get those smartest kids coming out of college and making any kind of pitch to them, I presume, pretty attractive.
Yes, so the challenge, there's a different type of challenge that's happening, which is for startups like mine. Vectara is a startup. It does make it harder to hire good talent. You're right. So that creates some unfairness because I can't match the same level of offer that a Facebook or a Google will be able to give. But at the same time, I sometimes look at that as a benefit. Because when we're hiring folks to work at startups, we want to hire them not because they are mercenaries. Mercenaries are people looking to make the biggest income they can make wherever. We are looking for missionaries. We're looking for people that believe in the mission in terms of what the startup is doing, and they really want to work on that problem. Of course, we're going to give them an okay salary,
sure,
and we're going to give them lots of stock in the startup for taking the risk to join it at such an early age.
Yeah, I think that's well said. And let's talk about the way you believe that AI is reshaping the U.S. labor market as a whole, especially in white-collar industries.
Yes, I mean, that's happening with developers first. Like with developers, actually, not AI developers, but developers at large. That's the first curve being hit right now. So the AI systems are becoming so good at doing coding and development. And if you look at all the big companies, Google, Microsoft, not only are they slowing the hiring of developers, Microsoft had one of the biggest developer layoffs they ever had in their history. almost 6,000 engineers that were working on QA systems and different functions. So yes, the white collar market is going to be reshaped by AI. There is no question about it. And the advice I give to people, which I give with conversations with you, Sean, before, is the first wave, the people being replaced or the people being let go will be the people that don't know how to use AI to increase their productivity. So the best way to retain your job, in my humble opinion, is to become better and better at using AI to increase your productivity. That's how you're going to be in the wave that's not going to be let go.